Hey loves, Kim here, and I'm back with another video. So if this is your first time on the channel, I just would like to say welcome. Hi, my name is Kim. I am a Sims for a gamer, and I'm here to do kind of like a reaction, thoughts, just my overall sentiments on the new Sims 4 expansion pack. I believe it's called Cottage Living. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving this video a big thumbs up, sharing it with other people who may enjoy it, and click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you're notified for whenever I upload. So getting into this new pack, I don't know, initially I'm kind of having mixed feelings about it. I am feeling excited because it does seem like we're getting kind of like a farming oriented pack, which is something that we were actually expecting to get when we got eco lifestyle instead, and that's a whole nother controversy. But it's exciting because it seems like that's the direction of this new pack. But with the whole Summer of Sims initiative, a lot of people in the community are feeling like we're getting more stuff, but we're not getting more gameplay, which is unfortunate. I know a lot of talk in the community on the Twitters or YouTube or wherever else has been saying that with the Dream Home Decorator Pack, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of build and buy stuff, and the pack was catered specifically to those who love building. And as a builder, I definitely appreciate that pack. Not gonna lie, I kind of got it just for the sectional sofas, and everything else was pretty much a bonus, but I shouldn't have to pay $20 just for sectional sofas. So I see both sides of the argument. We do get a new career, but obviously we're just always going to want more. And unfortunately, Sims 4 has a lot of controversy and is constantly being compared to earlier versions of the game. So I don't know, this is a toughie. I love the Sims 4, but I can say that I feel like a lot of the gameplay has been watered down to reach a younger, aka a broader audience, and a lot of the core audience has been feeling like a lot of our wants and needs have been neglected. Hopefully this new pack is going to be giving us something fresh, something new to the Sims 4, something that's really going to expand the gameplay, since it is the expansion pack title, and it's going to be worth our hard-earned coin. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the video. The audio would be muted for copyright purposes, and let's get into this reaction. Okay, so right off the bat, like, this is giving me storybook tease with the lady singing. This makes me feel very fairy tale-esque, very storybook chic. I feel like this is definitely kind of like a main theme throughout this pack, just kind of like the whimsical and the woodland setting. Then all of a sudden you have this bird that poops on her shoulder, and you see that the thought bubble saying that she does not like that bird. I'm not sure if this kind of factors into the whole likes and dislikes system that came with the update before the Dream Home Decorator Pack came out, but I feel like that's going to be a thing. And even how expressive that bunny rabbit was, I feel like the animals are definitely playing a large role into this pack. Okay, so it is called The Sims 4 Cottage Living, and I'm definitely, like I said, getting country chic storybook vibes here. Even the little icon is a bird, reaffirming once again that animals are going to be a really heavy theme in this pack. The backdrop is beautiful. I love the rolling hills and the blue sky. I just wonder how much of this world we're going to actually be able to explore, interact with, and of course build on. Super cute setting. Build and buy mode aren't exactly my style, but I don't necessarily favor the country aesthetic. It's really cutesy, it's just not my go-to, but these looks are really nice. Both of these seem to be full body outfits. It looks like we're getting, this hair looks new. This hair on the male sim looks like something we already had, but they probably made a small change to make it new. There's also seeming to be a little bit of tree worship in the background with this, I don't know, it kind of looks like a shrine here, and this really large tree, this little emblem. It's definitely giving me maybe tree worship vibes. I don't know if this leads to maybe like a secondary world, kind of like the world with Realm of Magic, how it has Glimmerbrook and then the magical world through the portal. Maybe I'm just reaching, but it's giving me that vibe very much so, and I really love these fairy lights. I'm not sure if they're attached to the tree or not, but we'll just have to see. Okay, and the fact that there's even more bunnies is just really making me feel like the bunnies are going to be a new pet. I noticed that the bunny from the beginning had a little outfit on, or at least a little shirt, kind of similar to how the cats and dogs have in that pack. So that makes me feel like that's going to be a ownable pet. This hair on the guy is new hair. It's not my favorite, but I feel like it fits with this aesthetic. And his outfit looks like a mishmash between Get Together and Outdoor Retreat to me. It's the bomber jacket with the scarf for me. It kind of looks like more the same of what we already have, kind of like a remix. I could be wrong. Maybe I just need to see more of the cast assets, but so far, not super impressed with the cast. The house itself is really cutesy. It kind of reminds me of a gingerbread house. I love the roof detailing and these little gnomes, or maybe like decorative roof pieces up here. I'm not sure if these are dormers or if that was made with roofing and a window, but it's super duper cute. So I'm here for the build and buy items. It's kind of niche for me because I'm more so on the modern side of building, but it is still very cute. Love this. Love the fact that we're able to swim in more open waters. We definitely need more of that. As of right now, the only open water area that we can swim in is in the world of Sulani, which came with the Island Living Pack. So I feel like hopefully we're gonna get like a massive update to where we can swim in open waters of other neighborhoods, such as the creeks from Willow Creek, the beachy areas from Willow Creek, Windenburg, and Brindleton Bay, and just anywhere where there is opportunity to swim in the water. Not sure how much of a reality it is for them to update some of that earlier content, but it would be nice if they did. But I'm super here for the open water swimming. Okay, so this is supposed to be Miss Agatha Crumplebottom. So I hear that she came with Sims 1, or at least that's when she made her debut to the game. I did not play Sims 1, so I don't know too much about her character or like her significance, but I know a lot of people in the community that have been playing since the very beginning have been really happy to welcome her back into the Sims 4. You go, sis. So with that, I did hear that the whacking of the purse is kind of like a signature Agatha Crumplebottom thing. I wonder if that's something that all Sims will be able to do, like if that's going to be a new like mean interaction, or if that's specific to her. I hope it's for everyone. And with that being said, I hope that we get the new accessory of purses being a thing. I think that would be super cool, even if it's treated as just like a inventory. Like if you set it down in the game and you click on it, you can pull something out. I doubt it. I don't think they're going to be doing that much nuanced gameplay and like those sort of interactions, but it would be nice. Love the town square, all of the little signage, and I hope this is not a prop. I hope these are all like build and buy mode assets. And I love this little stall here. I think that's super duper cute as well. Also, there's that bunny again. So for me, that's just really letting me know that this bunny, or bunnies in general, have a big significance. This makes me feel like all of the bugs that came with the Bust the Dust pack was kind of like a prototype to introduce bunnies in the Cottage Living Pack. Let me know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like it's kind of weird that we're getting these kits that are kind of showing up in ways in this pack. I don't know, we'll just have to keep on watching, but that's how I'm feeling at the moment. Love this. So I love all of the cutesy little build and buy mode items. I feel like it's very country chic, very storybook-esque, as I keep saying. I love the roof detailing. I'm not sure if this little piece on the eave of the roof is a part of this roof detail, or if that's something extra that you can add on. These dormers are super cute, and I love this little awning and fencing, and everything is just really nice. It feels really wholesome. So what I'm most excited about is down here at the bottom. It looks like we might be getting the pond tool back, which I'm super duper excited for. It was probably my favorite building aspect in The Sims 3, creating my own ponds, being able to fish and do whatever else I wanted to, building a moat if I felt like it. Okay, just really adding that water element to my builds made me just really love building, and it actually made me really appreciate landscaping more, being able to do that. I've been wanting this feature to come back for so long, so hopefully these are actual ponds that we can build and not pre-sized objects. If they are pre-sized objects, it kind of is what it is, but I hope that we have full control over manipulating these ponds. It looks like they even have animals in it. So this side it has swans, and on the other side it has ducks. Really cute stuff. I wonder if you could feed them, maybe like go down and like toss a piece of bread or something in there. That would be super duper cute. I also see animals on the left side of the screen. So I see a cow. Super excited about that. I want to see more interaction with the cow. This thing here is a llama. Now when I first saw it, I thought it was a horse. Maybe I was just getting a little bit too excited. I think having a horse in here will be super duper cool, maybe taking it to competitions and things like that. But it's a llama, and it wouldn't be The Sims if they didn't put in a llama somewhere. And also this here is a chicken coop, which I thought was really cool. Upon first glance, I thought it was maybe like a kid's playhouse, but it's definitely a chicken coop. And I'm assuming these two items here are a stable for whatever animal you have here. I'm not sure if a specific stable is for a specific animal, or if the stable is kind of like open and you can choose what animal you want to live there. I feel like the stables are going to work similar to how the cribs currently work for babies, where everything that you do with that specific animal has to be accessed through the stable. Kind of like how every interaction with a baby has to be done through the crib or the bassinet, but we'll just have to see when they do more gameplay. Also, I love this area that they designated up here for their veg or whatever else they're trying to grow. I really love that. Love the terrain paint. It looks like all of these flowers so far are from base game. This mailbox looks like base game, but yeah, this bunny is definitely domestic, and to me this is just a confirmation that this bunny is a new pet. I like the outfit that the little girl is wearing. That is not a new hair, or at least it doesn't look like a new hair. I believe we already have that hair in the game. And the guy, he has a new hair, but his outfit pretty much looks like more of the same what we already have. I'm sure they remixed it for this pack, but it just looks similar to other cast items that we've gotten with previous packs. Okay, here's a shot of the family. So I feel like, and this is kind of like a mini tangent, but I feel like not everyone gets the same amount of cast items equally. Like, to be honest, like the kids and the toddlers, there's no real distinction between masculine and feminine items. I mean, a lot of the items are the same and you just change out the color. I'm not sure if it's because they have similar body types because they haven't quite hit puberty, or if they feel like people don't really play with kids as much, so we don't need to give them as many clothing assets. And when we do get new hairs nowadays, they're just pairs of the adult Sims that's been scaled down to fit them, which is quite disappointing. I feel like we definitely need to spread the cast assets out some more, because I feel like the adult females get all of the cast items and everyone else is fighting for crumbs. The male Sims, they get little to nothing. Like, I feel like we usually at least get 50% more, at least. And that might be a gross underestimate, but I feel like we always get at least 50% more female items than male items, sometimes at least twice as much. But I just feel like we need to spread that out a little bit more. Like I said, with the women items, I feel like we get more items. Like these two items that the females are wearing, they look like new items, and like I stated earlier, it looks like the guy is wearing more of the same of things that we've already gotten that's been remixed a little bit here and there. Like I said, his hair looks new and it looks good. It's good looking hair, but we just need more. As far as what the female Sim in the middle is wearing, I love her bandana. I just hope that's a hat and it's not stuck to the hair. I like this little backpack. I don't know if this is supposed to be a leash or if this is an accessory, but I feel like it's going to be tied with this outfit or with this top that the toddler is wearing. I would like if it was separate, but I doubt it. And the overalls is super cute. I actually would wear that myself in real life. Okay, so he's thinking about pumpkins, and it looks like he has him a bit of a pumpkin patch out here. So I wonder with that, if maybe the rabbit could get into the crops and mess it up. Like, do you have to train the rabbit to not mess with your crops? Is there any sort of deterrent you could put down there to make sure nobody eats your crops or mess with your crops? I'm not really sure, but I really like the cute pumpkin patch. So it seems like we're going to be getting at least one new harvestable, but hopefully we get multiple. Okay, so we have a little bit of llama grooming here, which is super duper cute. Now I wonder with that, what do you do with the shavings? Like, can you use it and convert it into something else, like maybe making clothing or hats and things like that? Or if it's just waste, or if you can recycle it somehow, not sure. It just seems like with a lot of the newer packs, with things that you kind of have the offcuts of, they make it in a way where you can like repurpose it for something else. Llama don't play these games. So this scene is super duper cute, and it's with all of the little iterations of the chickens. I think this is really cute, and I just like being able to see our toddlers interact with different things. I feel like toddlers is probably like the life state that has been done the best, but I mean, they should have. They did get patched in 3 years after release, but that's neither here nor there. I feel like the toddlers are really fleshed out, but being able to see them interact with the animal life is super cute, and I hope they get like actual buffs and moodlets behind that. Okay, so it looks like he's putting some sort of solution on his pumpkins. I'm not sure if that's like a super grow or a fertilizer, but I have not seen this before. Usually I just see them like water, and like in after the update I seen them like use a little pesticide, but I never seen them like shake something on there, so I don't know what exactly that is, but it might just be a fertilizer. Love this. Love the fact that kids are getting more things to do. My biggest gripe with children is that I feel like children are perpetually 5 to 6 years old until they age up 10 years to a teenager, and developmentally there is a huge gap between those ages. So seeing this child Sim doing embroidery on the little embroidery hoop makes me feel like this child has graduated from 6 years old to 10 to 11 years old, and I feel like for storytelling and just overall gameplay, that gives us a lot more to work with this life stage, and it keeps us from wanting to skip through the younger years so quickly. Yeah, this bunny is definitely a pet. Love the fireplace is absolutely gorgeous. I actually love the whole aesthetic of this room. It's giving me grandparent vibes, which is something we need more of. I feel like elder Sims are just adult Sims with gray hair, and I want more like elder specific things for them, but until then, I mean, they're giving us the build and buy. I just need more of the gameplay, you know what I mean? Anyway, love this little painting on the wall. That's super cute, super duper serene. Love this little book case here with the bunny bookends. And literally when I was building something last night, I was thinking in my head that we needed more clocks. So this looks like a new clock. I wonder if it's a cuckoo clock. I don't know, I can't really tell from here, but it'll be dope if it was a cuckoo clock. Okay, so we got us a sneaky little fox. Oh, llama don't play no games. Ew, gross. So just the fact that that happened, like I said, makes me feel like the animals are definitely going to be a little bit more important. They're going to have more autonomy or more like personality. So I wonder if you're going to be able to maybe own the fox or make the fox your pet or adopt it as your pet. But it looks like the fox is trying to prey on the bunny rabbit, giving me major Zootopia vibes. If you know, you know. But I like the fact that the llama just kind of like took it upon themselves and said, not on my farmland, you can get to stepping. Okay, so they're just doing a little bit of gardening. Okay, so we got our egg out here. Oh, and it's a baby chick. Hold on. Oh, okay, we're gonna get to that. So it's a baby chick. So I wonder if we're going to be able to get any other type of harvestables, like if we're going to get any eggs that are just for eating that we can use for baking or cooking, or if it's always going to be baby chicks. Not to get kind of dark about it, but we all know where chicken comes from. So I wonder if with these chickens, if you'll be able to sell them for meat or get some sort of meat byproduct for them. I don't know. I just don't know. This Sims hair is definitely giving me Snow White vibes, really tying into the whole storybook aspect that I was talking about in the beginning. I'm not sure if it's because her hair is dark or if it's just like the length of the cut, but I think it's cute. It's really cute. Okay, so we're milking, woo, we're milking the cow. We're milking the cow. I love this. I'm here for this. I am happy for this. I feel like this is definitely going to be a big draw to the game. I just hope that we can get some additional byproducts. Obviously, we're getting milk, but it'll be nice if we'll be able to pasteurize that milk and sell it. If we'll be able to make butter, ice cream, yogurt, you know, whatever product that comes with this cow. Or maybe if when we're cooking, we can get some money off by having milk in our inventory. Okay, so we're cooking in the kitchen. So I love the kitchen. Not gonna be too shady, but this looks like a kit that we got earlier this year. And I know if I spend my hard-earned coin, even if it was 5 simoleons on a kit, just to get this pack that looks very similar to that kit, I would feel a little bamboozled. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to be negative here. I'm not trying to like kick up dust. I'm just being honest here. And this just adds on to the argument that kits are just a money grab, because y'all had a country kitchen kit that came out not even 6 months ago, not even 3 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it really has not been a long time ago. And then we get the Cottage Living Pack with this beautiful country kitchen, and it looks really similar. It's definitely giving me similar teas, but with that aside, I really love it. I like all of the decorative pieces. I'm just hoping some of these decorative pieces will be functional, similar to how the shoe rack item is functional. If you have the Snowy Escape pack, you can click on that and determine how you want your shoes to be worn in the house. It'll be nice to click on some of these and maybe like put your food inside, or get a cookie out the cookie jar, or you know, get some jam out of one of these things, you know, or like get an egg out of here, you know what I mean? Like, they have all of these different items around. I just hope that a lot of it is functional and it's not just for show. Love this little basket. This reminds me of the basket from The Sims 3, when you were able to pack up your lunch, go out with your date or go out with your family and bring your meal and have just a nice time together. Love this wallpaper. Not sure why they put it behind the stove, but I love it all the same. And the stove is really cute. Love all of the decor pieces, and perhaps my favorite part of it, the kid is cooking. So again, this is definitely giving me child is growing up vibes. It's no secret that I want preteens in my game. I feel like there's a huge developmental gap, but seeing kids be able to do stuff like cooking and embroidery and just more of those things that's going to develop their personalities and develop their skill sets, it makes me hopeful for what's coming next for these kids, and I just can't wait to see more of it. Yeah, so seeing baby girl drop that egg in the batter makes me feel like cooking is going to be a skill. I'm not sure if it's going to be a major or a minor skill for them. Love this little scenic bit here, and yes, the basket is seeming like that's where you put your food at, take it somewhere, and then eat it together with your date or with your group. Love this little inn or lounge or bar. I really hope we're getting a new lot type, and I hope that it's a pub. I feel like this area is perfect for a pub, and it seems like this lady might run the pub, or maybe she's just a different patron, not with this group, but it looks like she's like asking them what they think about the food, or if everything's good, or maybe she's talking about something with like these little vegetables here. I love all of the build and buy mode items. It's definitely rustic chic. I love this little fox door knocker, and based on how low these windows are, it looks like whatever is inside of here is kind of sunken down, like how a pub would be set up. I see this little barrel here, which makes me think there is some EAPA, and I see this little board with a stein, so this is definitely giving me pub teas. I love the locked hairstyle on this gentleman here. I want to see it in a different swatch just so I can see the detail a bit more, but I really love it. Love this paper boy cap that he's wearing, and this looks like the hairstyle from the other guy earlier. And it looks like a lot of braided hairstyle, so this definitely is giving me like Oktoberfest vibes. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so here's these little stalls again, which makes me feel like you won't be able to own this. This is just like the NPC stalls, kind of like if you go to like City Living or Seasons or just wherever the like the little coffee stalls or the little vegetable stalls pop up. That's what it looks like. It would have been nice to be able to own one of these yourself and kind of have like your mobile kind of like produce section or like a farmer's market, but this looks like it's going to be for NPCs, but I could be wrong. And this, my friends, looks like a grocery store. I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but does this not look like a grocery store to you guys? You see the produce in the window? Do you see the signage here? I feel like if it is a grocery store, it's definitely going to be rabbit hole where you just click on it and then choose what items you want, but I'm here for it. Okay, and it looks like we have like a county fair and the judge is coming here looking at everybody's produce. This is totally, oh, yep. So Homeboy won. That's the pumpkin that he was growing. This is totally giving me Sims 3 vibes when they would have like the random contests that you could participate in, whether it's like some sort of cooking competition or like a hot dog eating contest. This is like the vibes that it's giving me, and I love that you can actively participate. Like, I feel like the number one thing that we all want in any of these new packs is gameplay. And if you're giving us decent gameplay, like, you have the majority of people behind the pack. So that's what we need, and I hope that's what it's giving. And here she goes again singing. Oh no, okay. So she's getting attacked by this bird. Now, I don't know if getting attacked by like a random rooster or hen or whatever that is, if that's going to be like the new death. It definitely looks like that bird chose violence today, and old girl stood no chance against it. So hopefully she'll be okay. Yeah, we're following the little bunny into this little hidey hole, and this world is absolutely breathtaking. My concern is that the Sims team, like, they make these beautiful backdrops, these beautiful, gorgeous, picturesque worlds, and we can only access maybe 40 to 50% of it. There's so much that we can't even get to. We can only build wherever they put a lot at. Like, that's my gripe. We get these beautiful worlds and we don't get a lot of lots to work with, or, you know, most of the world is either inaccessible or a rabbit hole. But looking at it, it's absolutely gorgeous. I just hope that we're able to see and interact with a good bit of it. All right, feed your soul and your chickens. Play with life. And there's that bunny again. Buy by September 2nd and get a gnome on the go bonus content. So I'm assuming the name of this world is Bramblewood, which is actually kind of cute. And this pack is coming out on July 22nd, so about a month and a half from now. So I don't know, you guys. Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Anyway, you guys, final thoughts. I think the pack is really cute. I think that it's going to be giving a lot of Simmers what they've been asking for, which is farm life, more gameplay, and more animals. I just hope that the gameplay is definitely quality gameplay. I hope that the gameplay is giving players something that they can come back to over and over again and feel compelled to actually come and tell their stories. And I hope that a lot of the gameplay aspects are transferable in between worlds. I really just love some of the more group oriented things, like eating together, cooking together, having that contest. Like, I think those are all very cutesy things, very reminiscent of earlier iterations of the game. Sims 3 was my jam. I am definitely here for the pawn tool, if that's what that really is. And I'm super excited for all of the possibilities in my head that comes with having those farm animals. I'm not sure what all harvestables we're going to be able to get and how beneficial they're going to be, if we're going to be able to sell them or use them, or how we can like use them to enrich our gameplay and enrich, you know, how the Sims really sustain themselves. But I'm ready to see more. I am going to go ahead and hop off here because I've been rambling on long enough, but I want you guys to comment down below what you all think about this pack. What are you guys expecting? What are you guys most excited about? Do you feel like this is worth your hard-earned coin? And if this is something you even wanted, because honestly, we were expecting a farm pack a long time ago. Actually, like, we were expecting the farm pack when we got Eco Lifestyle, and a lot of people were upset about Eco Lifestyle because they wanted farming. So now that we're getting kind of like this farming aspect, I don't know, is it hitting your expectations? Is it below your expectations? Is it beyond your expectations? Like, be honest, but be respectful in the comments. And I'm just super excited to see what you guys have to say. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. If you made it this far in the video, again, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving this video a big thumbs up and share it with someone else who would be interested. And feel free to subscribe and be sure to click that bell, that way you never miss an upload from me. Anyway, you guys, I'm hopping off here and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.